Sony FX3 II, the upcoming cinema camera king of 2025. Sony's rumored FX3 II has sparked excitement among photographers and filmmakers, with expectations of significant upgrades. It may cater to both content creators and professionals alike. Anticipation is growing as the creative community discusses its potential features and impact on Sony's lineup. For months, speculation has circulated about Sony's plans for another FX series camera, with a consensus suggesting that the FX3 II could succeed the original FX3, which became a favorite among filmmakers due to its compact size, excellent video capabilities, and hybrid functionality. What makes these rumors even more intriguing is the possibility that the FX3 II might replace the A7S IV instead of existing alongside it. The original FX3 was essentially a rebodied A7S III, optimized for video professionals, featuring a top handle, advanced cooling, and dedicated video-centric controls. If the FX3 II follows this pattern, it could share architecture with the A7S IV or merge the two product lines entirely. This move would align with Sony's trend of consolidating its hybrid and cinema cameras to cater to content creators who demand more versatility. One of the most exciting rumors is that the FX3 II could feature a 12-megapixel global shutter sensor. While ambitious, this would eliminate rolling shutter artifacts, making it ideal for fast-action filming. However, skeptics argue that global shutter technology often sacrifices resolution and dynamic range, which might deter some filmmakers. Another speculation suggests that the FX3 II might incorporate a partially stacked sensor similar to the one in the Nikon Z6 III. This technology could improve readout speeds and dynamic range, making the FX3 II an attractive option for filmmakers. If true, it would ensure that the FX3 II stays competitive in the rapidly evolving camera market. The creative community has been vocal about their expectations for the FX3 II. Here are some of the most requested features. Built-in ND filters. Eliminating the need for external filters would make the camera more convenient for run-and-gun shooting. Combined with a global shutter, this would enhance usability in bright environments. Enhanced Bluetooth and Wi-Fi capabilities. This would enable seamless connections with wireless microphones, improving audio workflows for solo shooters and vloggers. 12-bit to 14-bit video at 4K 50-60p without crop, highly desired for greater flexibility in post-production. Smoother active stabilization algorithms with minimal or no crop. This would ensure cinematic shots without compromising the field of view. A 20-megapixel sensor. While primarily a video camera, this would strike a balance between still image quality and video performance, making it more versatile. Internal RAW support. This feature would elevate the FX3 II to a true professional-grade camera. Impact on the A7S series. If the FX3 II replaces the A7S IV, it would mark a significant shift in Sony's strategy. The A7S series has long been a favorite among low-light shooters and video creators due to its exceptional ISO performance and compact form factor. However, merging it with the FX line could streamline Sony's offerings while catering to a broader audience. Some users are concerned about this shift, particularly regarding global shutter technology. While it eliminates rolling shutter issues, global shutters often impact dynamic range and low-light performance. Many creators would prefer to see features such as internal ND filters, improved ergonomics, and higher bit depth prioritized over a global shutter. The Sony FX3 II is shaping up to be a highly anticipated release. As rumors and expectations continue to circulate, it is clear that this camera could be a game-changer for content creators and filmmakers alike. Will Sony merge the A7S and FX lines? Will the FX3 II live up to the hype? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: Sony is once again poised to make waves in the camera industry. Sony A7S IV and A7V. Upcoming innovations. Sony is making waves in the camera industry once again, with rumors swirling about two highly anticipated models, the Sony A7V and A7S IV. These cameras promise exciting new features, but while one is facing delays, the other is expected to arrive soon. Sony A7V, facing delays, but promising innovations. The A7V release appears to be facing setbacks, with reports indicating that Sony initially planned an earlier launch, but had to postpone due to production challenges. Sony executives have acknowledged struggles in keeping up with demand for the Sony A1 II, leading to resource allocation issues. A Russian photography channel recently suggested that the A7V might be unveiled behind closed doors at the CP Plus event, with a public release expected between November 2025 and early 2026. One primary reason for the delay appears to be supply chain disruptions. Many Japanese camera manufacturers, including Sony, are shifting production away from China due to increased tariffs on Chinese-made components. Instead, companies are relocating factories to Vietnam, Thailand, or South Korea. This transition has led to logistical hurdles, delaying new product launches. Sony has reportedly stated in private discussions that the A7V will feature a new sensor and will be an exciting addition to the Alpha lineup. However, no further specifications have been confirmed. If the rumors hold true, the A7V could be announced by November 2025, with availability slated for January or February 2026. There is still hope that the camera could arrive earlier, possibly before the fall season. One of the most intriguing rumors surrounding the A7V is the potential introduction of a stacked 24-megapixel dual-layer sensor. While details remain scarce, this technology could imply significant improvements in image processing speed and dynamic range. A stacked sensor design allows for faster readout speeds, reducing rolling shutter effects and improving burst shooting performance. If implemented, the A7V could become a formidable competitor in the mirrorless camera market, particularly for professionals requiring high-performance imaging capabilities. Sony A7S IV, a game-changer for videographers. The A7S IV is expected to be the first to arrive, potentially offering major improvements for videographers and low-light shooters. One of the most significant rumored upgrades is a shift from the previous 12.1-megapixel sensor to a new 24-megapixel XMR sensor. While the increased resolution is notable, reports suggest that the effective resolution may remain at 19 megapixels, optimized for low-light performance. This change could provide a balance between resolution and enhanced image quality, particularly in dimly lit environments. On the video front, the A7S IV is rumored to introduce 6K video capture at 60 frames per second, a significant leap from the A7S III, which was limited to 4K resolution. The inclusion of 6K recording would not only provide higher detail, but also allow for superior downsampling when creating 4K videos. Additionally, the camera is expected to support 4K recording at 120 frames per second in Super 35 mode, a feature that could prove invaluable for filmmakers seeking high-quality slow-motion footage. One standout feature is the improved in-body image stabilization, potentially offering up to 8 stops of stabilization. This advancement is particularly beneficial for handheld videography. Coupled with Sony's advanced autofocus system, which is expected to include enhanced subject tracking and eye detection, the A7S IV promises to deliver seamless and professional-grade video results. The A7S IV is also set to be more affordable than its predecessor, the A7S III. This pricing strategy could make it more accessible to aspiring filmmakers and independent content creators while still appealing to seasoned professionals. Why the A7S IV stands out. The A7S IV is shaping up to be a powerhouse for video creators, blending advanced features with a price point that offers significant value. Its 6K oversampling, improved stabilization, and focus on low-light performance make it an ideal choice for videographers who demand professional quality results without the need for 8K resolution. As with any upcoming camera, it's wise to wait for official announcements and real-world reviews before making a purchase decision. However, if the rumors hold true, the Sony A7S IV is poised to be a